Us now to tell us how the Huskers fared against Sparta.
Two people gave the Huskers a chance in this game, but as I told you earlier this week, Mike Riley teams have a penchant for pulling off the unexpected, and a win tonight would be about as unexpected as Dr. Dre finally releasing the Detox album. But yes, Husker fans, in the immortal words of the great poet-philosopher Lloyd Christmas, I am telling you there's a chance. Chances like this stuff of Michigan State on 4th down in Husker territory. That's how you want to start a game. And chances to do this, such as hitting Alonzo Moore for 14 yards for a first down and keeping the drive going and leading to a field goal. Then they take advantage of more chances. Brandon Riley fighting off the arm tackle for a big gain chance. Big yards down the sidelines out across the 50, 4th and 1 for Nebraska. And it's Amani Crosh showing Sparty how it's done, short yardage, smash mouth style. First down, Huskers. Then it's Tommy being Tommy. Armstrong outside the pocket buying time. 38 yards to Jordan Westerkamp. 10-0 Huskers out in front. Tides, though, turn a bit early in the second. 3rd and long. Connor Cook's pass is tipped, but right to Aaron Burbridge. First down. That leads to this. Cook to McGarrett Kings Jr. He makes a cut, and there's no one in front of him. That's a 34-yard touchdown. We're all tied up at 10. Then the clock strikes midnight on Armstrong's decision-making. It turns back into a pumpkin. He's picked by Demetrius Cox, and Michigan State is back in business. Cook, though, anything you can do, I can do better, including ill-advised throws into coverage. Hashtag Husker secondary success stories. Jonathan Rose with the pickoff would ultimately lead to a drive that ends in a field goal. Sparty, the response, like an undefeated team should. Cook, the brilliant throw and coverage to Kings, 17-13 at break. Huskers striking immediately after halftime. After a couple good runs, play action, Armstrong, this throw so pretty, you should take a picture of it. 43 yards to Moore inside the 5. From the grace of the air to the power of the ground. Cross, Hulk smashing his way into the end zone. 2017, Huskers back in upset mode. But oh no, it's the return of hashtag Husker secondary issues. They're back. No one covering Burbridge. He's on his way to the end zone, and he throws up the bones. Insult to injury. Michigan State back in front by 4. But back and forth we go. Huskers response, play action, deep ball, and just let Riley go do his thing. He's been doing it all year. He does it again. Amazing 35-yard grab, but they give it right back. Armstrong doesn't see Riley Bullet in coverage, and that is a pickoff at the goal line. Michigan State doing what they do, capitalizing, driving down the field. Jamal Wiles wide open. It's an 11-point Spartans lead. Nebraska on this night, though, refusing to go away. Cross, when given space, he can rumble and deliver a pound at the end, gets them down to the 2. Then on 3rd and goal, Armstrong rolls out, takes a page out of Cross's playbook, bowls over the defender. 2-point conversion would fail, though. 31-26 now. And we've talked all year about finishing. This is how Michigan State finishes. 9-minute play drive, capped off by that touchdown. So it's a 12-point game. Huskers back at it, though. Armstrong, Stanley Morgan Jr. That would lead to a touchdown. 5-point game. 1:47 to go. They have to get a stop, and they do. And now they have 55 seconds to go. 91 yards. Armstrong to Westerkamp twice. And then this happens. The play of the game. To Brandon Riley, he hauls it in. The Huskers are up by 1 with 17 seconds left. 7 seconds now. And it's Cook looking, no one there. He heaves it out of bounds, but that's the game. Time is over. Huskers shock Sparty 39-38.
I'm really thrilled for these players and our coaching staff. I think besides winning the game, which was the key to everything, I suppose, I just think that the fact that everybody, the coaches and the players, kept working so we could get to this point and win this game.
Here's a look at the final game stats. Huskers piled up nearly 500 yards of total offense. And look at the rushing numbers. It was the rebirth of the Nebraska ground game. They also won the penalty battle despite still losing in turnover margin. Now we have a little surprise for you. Phil is alive in Lincoln. hustling, getting all the coverage done. Phil, you were there for this. What was it like? Just take me through this game.
Garrett, the biggest crowd of the season, 90,094 people. But I'm telling you, probably in 20 years, there's going to be about 500,000 people that said they were here to see this upset of the 6th-ranked Michigan State Spartans. That final drive was unbelievable. 4 plays, they covered 91 yards in 38 seconds. It was absolutely amazing. Just think about where this team was last week, Garrett. One of the more humiliating losses in recent memory against Purdue. They give up 55 points to Purdue. And Mike Riley, what can you say about him? He has a track record for beating ranked teams like this. His last 9 years at Oregon State, he's done it 5 times, and he did it tonight, first time as the head coach of the Huskers. You touched on a couple of things. Amani Cross, the rebirth of Amani Cross. He was incredible running the football, and the Huskers, they finished the game. Tommy Armstrong didn't play last week against Purdue, and boy, did he come through in this game today. Unbelievable win for the Huskers, their 4th of the season. What a difference a week makes, Garrett.
Amazing game, amazing job, Phil. We'll definitely hear more from you. That is it for the Big Red coverage now. Back to Kevin.
Garrett.